Well, here we are, the hum of a transformer and the smell of ozone in the air. I don't think there's anything better than that other than perhaps a nylon clad leg on a woman who's about 6 feet tall. Now, that truly is an enticing thought. But let's get back to the trains. When you're 71, your mind has a tendency to wander. But this is what I'm up to. I'm at the point now where I'm going to say, stick a fork in me, I'm done. I have got everything put together on my power unit. We've got, I've got to rewire it. The wiring in it is absolutely shot. But these are the windows, and this is how I set up the windows. They'll slide in, and you'll bend those tabs back, and then they'll just ride in the recesses. One window is original, slightly enlarged to fill these 1-gauge cast brass windows, and the other one I cut out and lined it up as best as I could, which doesn't look too bad. Got the top all done. Now, all this stuff basically will come off, and then we can paint it. The body and the ends are all separate. I like to do stuff like that. That way it allows me, I can paint stuff and not have to mask it. And there's the color motif that I'm going to go with, red and black. And I do believe I'm going to do a black body and then red ends, mask off the handrail so it stays brass. The brakes, they come off. Those are drilled and tapped, and they just screw in there. Of course, the lights and all that stuff come off. But I think the roof will be red, and then whatever that is on top there for the pantograph or trolley pole, I think I'll paint it black and then highlight the struts that it rests on. Now, this is basically what it came from. It started out as a 117 caboose. Then I took an O-gauge motor and I adapted it to standard gauge. A lot of fun doing that. Actually, it's not that difficult. And then we took that body and we shortened it, added windows, added ends on it. The cow catchers. The cow catchers, I haven't decided if I'm going to have a red platform. This might be black with red highlights on the bars that make up the cow catcher. So as you can see, it's coming along quite well, and I'll tear it all apart. Oh, something else that I figured out. This will actually fits in the back, just like this. Well, I just noticed that would come out the back like that. So I could put a reverse unit on it if I want to. I don't know that I will, because I'm not a big believer in these reverse units. All they do is cause you problems. But that's where I'm standing with it. I think the only other thing I could do is add stirrup steps here on the end. But you know what? There comes a point where you keep adding stuff, and you get tired of it. In fact, I was going to put window shades on it like I did on on this, and I'm not going to mess with it. I've spent a lot of time on this, and I'm ready to see it in its completed and painted form. So we'll see. The window will probably fall off as it's running, but that doesn't make any difference. The lights will be wired. I've already checked them out. They do work. Pretty smooth, pretty quiet. I'm well pleased with the outcome on it thus far. It pulls well. I've already put couplers on it and seen what it could pull. It's the more you build on it, the heavier it becomes. So there we are. Hopefully the next time you look at it, it will be all gussied up and ready to go to the party. Stand by.